welcome to Pilates with Esther. We are doing a booty band booty workout today, so grab your bands and let's get straight into it. So just place your booty band just above the knees, so onto the thighs, and then lie yourselves down onto the mat. Arms are just relaxed down by your sides here to start. Make sure your feet are flat onto the mat. Your knees are slightly wider, so you're pushing out into the band just slightly here. You're gonna push your lower back down into the mat. Push it down, then tuck your pelvis and start to slowly peel the spine off until you lift up to the glute bridge at the top, so up to your shoulder blades, and hold for a moment. So imagine that your thighs are going long over that way, your knees are pushing out into the band just slightly, and you're softening the ribs, so bracing through the core here as well. Making sure you're pushing evenly through both of the heels. You're gonna push your knees out into the band a little bit more, bring it back through the center where you were, and then start to melt the spine down notch by notch. So use the breath to help you push through the heels. Exhale, start to roll the spine up. Inhale, hold. Exhale, abduction. Inhale, bring it back. And then exhale, melt the spine back down notch by notch. So try to make sure that your hip bones stay nice and square. We're just activating through the glutes here, making sure the core stays braced as well, so soften the ribs at the top. Again, you're breathing through these. We're just gonna do 2 more. Rolling up. Find your abduction at the top. Melt the spine down. Okay, let's do 1 more. Rolling the spine up to your shoulder blades, push the knees out into the band, back through the center, and start to roll the spine back down. Okay, so on the next one, we're going to roll up to that glute bridge, and we're going to hold it at the top. To challenge, your arms can come up towards the ceiling here as well. Then when you're ready, you're going to push your knees out into the band and back through the center. So make sure your pelvis stays nice and tucked, and you're squeezing the glutes at the top here. Again, you're softening the ribs, bracing through the core. Okay, you'll feel your outer thighs working here as well as we push out into the bands. We're gonna do just 3 more out. Breathing in, 2 more. Last one, you're gonna push your knees out into the band and hold here. Now your hips are going to come halfway down to the mat, then push through the heels, lift all the way back up, tucking the pelvis. Halfway down, lift all the way back up, squeezing the glutes. Okay, 4 more, breathing. Last 3, keep pushing the knees out into the band. 2 more, lower, lift, squeezing the glutes. 1 more time, you're going to lift the hips and hold it at the top. Now push your knees out into the band, back through the center. Breathing, go out and in. Keeping the pelvis tucked, thighs going long. We got 3 more. Last 2. Last one, push your knees out, hold. Now your hips come halfway down to the mat again. Lift the hips back up. Halfway down to the mat. Lift back up, squeezing the glutes. We're going to do 3 more. Lift. Last 2. Lift. Last one. You're going to lift the hips and hold it at the top. Push your knees out slightly more into the band and just hold. And we're just going to breathe for 5. Almost there. Go 4, 3, 2, and then from your upper back, start to melt the spine down notch by notch. Your bum is going to come down last. You can release your arms back down towards the mat if you've had them up. You're just going to drop your knees over towards the right hand side. Can you look towards the left, so getting a nice rotation into the spine. Then bring the knees through the center, drop it to the left. You're going to look towards the right. Back through the center. when you're ready, and then you're going to lie down on your side. So I'm just rolling over towards my left hand side, but you can roll over to your right, whatever works. So your left arm can be nice and straight, and you can just rest your head down here, or you can prop your head up onto your hand, whatever works best for you. So once you are here, so you're lying down onto your side, your feet, bum, and shoulders are going to be in a nice straight line. So your knees are going to be bent, feet underneath the bum in line with the shoulders. Now your right hand can just be onto the mat for a little bit of support. Now I want you to just make sure that you're not sinking your body down into the mat like that. So I want you to think that you're pushing your top hip away from you and you're hugging your abdominals, and so still bracing through the core here. Once you're in position, so you hold that position the whole time, you're going to keep your feet together, lift the right knee up, pushing into the bands, and then back down. So just coming into your clam, you lift up and lower back down. Starting to activate into the glutes. This time we're going to be focusing on that right glute. Clam open and down. We're going to do just 3 more like that. Last 2. Last one, you're going to lift the knee and hold it here. Now straighten the leg long, then just tap the toe onto the other foot. So bending the knee, keeping the knee lifted. You reach and bend it back. Okay, we're going to do just 4 more here. Last 3. Still bracing the core. Last 2, breathing. Then on the next one, we're going to extend the leg and hold it here. Now keep the rest of your body nice and stable. We're going to do little circles for 5, just little ones for 4, 3, 2, and then we're going to reverse the circles other way for 5. Doing well. 4, 3, 2. Then you hold the leg up. Pointing through the toes, you're going to sweep the leg forward, keeping the leg lifted, keeping your core braced. Then flex the foot, exhale, sweep it back in line with your body. Then we go again. Inhale, sweep forward. Exhale, sweep it back. Trying to keep that leg lifted and pushing out into the bands. We're going to do 2 more. Exhale, sweep it back. Almost there. One more time. Inhale, sweep forward. Exhale, you're going to sweep it back. We're going to hold here. Now we're going to pulse the leg up and up into the band. And my glute is on fire. We're going to do 4 more. Still breathing. 3, 2, lift it, hold it up. Point the toes, sweep the leg forward. We got 3 sweeps. Exhale, flex the foot, sweep it back. Let's do 2 more. Still bracing the core. Exhale, sweep it back. Almost there. One more time. Sweep forward. Exhale, sweep it back. And we hold here. And then we're going to do little pulses again. Up and up. 4, 4, 3, 2. Lift and hold it up. Beautiful. Breathing 5. Almost there. Breathing 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can lower down. Oh my gosh, my glute. Okay. We're going to come to 4-point kneel. We're facing whichever way you want to face. So hands come down underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips here. Now your toes are going to stay tucked for this. Your right leg is going to extend back behind you. Just tap the toes down onto the mat for a moment. Now make sure your shoulders stay nice and strong. So don't drop the belly down here either. So wrap your abdominals in. Keep yourself nice and stable. You're just going to lift the leg up to hip height as best you can. Tap it back down. So just lift the leg, tap down. Try to keep the pelvis as square as you can here. Your neck stays long, so don't drop the head down. Again, wrapping your abdominals in, lift and lower. Okay, Either just stay here, that's absolutely fine, or we're gonna add on slightly. So you're gonna lift the leg, tap it down, tuck your toes. Then you're hugging your abdominals and you're gonna hover the left knee up. You're gonna find a little crunch, place it back down, lift the right leg back up. Lower, crunch. So if that's not there for you, just leave it out. You do not have to add it on. Adding in a little bit of core work here. Again, breathing through these. Your stabilizing leg is also going to be working here as well. Lift, lower, hover, down. Okay, let's do 3 more like that. Breathing, 2 more. 1 more time. Then step the knee back in. Now your left forearm is going to come down. Your right hand is going to stay up onto the mat. We're going to find our fire hydrant. So lift the knee, shin, and ankle out to the side and lower back down. Again, shoulders stay nice and strong. Belly's not dropping, so we're still hugging the abdominals in. Now we're focusing on the right glute here, but if you start to feel it into the left leg, the supporting leg a little bit more than the leg that's moving, bring your weight into your right hand slightly more, and you should feel that come off of the supporting leg slightly here. It is obviously still going to be working. Just make sure you breathe through these. Lift and lower. 2 more times. Okay, on the next one, lift up and we hold here, and then we're going to pulse the leg up and up. We've got 5. Breathing, 4. Last 3, 2. Then we hold the knee up here, just hold it, breathing, I'm shaking, go 5 more, go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Okay, let's do the other side. So you're gonna lie down onto the right hand side. Your right arm is either long and you can rest the head down, or you can prop your head up onto the hand. Again, your feet, bum, and your shoulders are nice and stacked here. Don't drop your body down into the mat, so don't sink down, but push that top hip away, bracing through the core. Now, keep the feet together, just lift the knee up, squeezing the bum, lower back down. So just into the clam. We lift up, lower. Breathing, focusing on that left glute working now. Okay, we're gonna do 3 more. Last 2. Last one, we're gonna lift the leg, hold it here. Now extend the left leg long, then bend it back in, just tap your toe on your other foot, and then we reach again. So keeping the knee lifted up, we just tap, lift, extend, bend. 3 more. Again, bracing the core. 2 more. Focusing on that left glute working. Last one. Okay, then extend the leg. Let's hold it here. Okay, we're going to do little circles. Little ones, trying to keep the rest of your body nice and stable, still bracing the core for 3, 2, reverse the circles for 5, 4, 3, 2, lift the leg, hold it up. Now point the toes. You're going to sweep the leg forward. Then flex the foot. Exhale, sweep it back in line with your body. Then again, inhale, sweep the leg forward, trying to keep that leg lifted. Exhale, flex the foot, sweep it back. 2 more times. Inhale, sweep forward. Exhale, sweep it back. Oh my gosh, let's do one more. Sweep it forward. Sweep it back and hold it here. Then we're going to pulse the leg up and up for 4, 3, 2, hold it up. Point the toes, sweep the leg forward, keep the leg lifted. You got this. Flex the foot, sweep it back. Oh my days, 2 more. Sweep forward. Exhale, sweep it back. Okay, one last time. Sweep it forward. Exhale, sweep it back and hold it here. We pulse the leg up and up. I'm so glad you can't see my face right now. We got 4 more. 3, 2, lift the leg, hold it up, squeeze the glutes, hold, hold, hold for 5, almost there. Go 4, 3, 2, and 1, lower down. Oh my gosh, I have no idea what that was. That was not fun. Okay, let's come to 4-point kneel. Okay, it's okay, our booties will thank us later. All right, now your left leg extends long, and you're just gonna tap the toes down. Your other toes are tapped, so your right toes are tapped. Shoulders nice and strong, pushed away from the mat. Still wrapping your abdominals in, just start with the leg lift to hip height, tapping it back down. Lifting up, tap down. Okay, so again, if this is enough, stay here. Otherwise, lift, tap, find a knee, hover, crunch, lower, then lift the leg up, down, hover, lower. Okay, again, making sure you're breathing through these. Trying to keep the hips as square as you can towards the mat here. Lift, lower, making sure the belly's not dropping down to the mat, especially when you come to that lift. Okay, we're gonna do just 2 more. Breathing. Last one. Okay, then you can bend the knee back in. Now your right forearm is going to come down, fingertips towards the left hand, and your left hand stays up onto the mat. Okay, let's find our fire hydrant when you're ready. So lifting the knee, shin and ankle up, lowering back down. Lifting up and tapping down. Again, shoulders stay nice and strong. Belly's not dropping down. Squeezing the glute to lift and lower back down. We got 3 more. Breathing, 2 more. Lift. On the next one, we lift and we hold here. And then we're gonna pulse the leg up and up for 5. Keep the neck nice and long. Go 4, 3, 2, lift the leg, hold it here. Again, if you feel it into the right leg more than the left, you're gonna bring your weight into your left hand slightly more. Breathe, 4, 3, 2, and 1, lower down. Okay, you can sit yourself up, just sit back to the heels for now. Your right hand is just gonna go right behind you onto the mat or onto the floor. You're gonna lift the hips up. Your left arm is gonna sweep all the way up. Come down. We'll do the other side. Left hand down, lift the hips, right arm sweeps. Come all the way down when you're ready. Roll your shoulders down and back. Last little bit to finish off for today. So we're gonna come back into our 4-point kneel. So hands in front, knees underneath the hips. Toes are tucked here. Your shoulders are nice and strong, so push the mat away with your hands. You're going to wrap your abdominals in, hover the knees up using the core, hold here. All right, if you need to tap down at any point, please tap down, but you're just gonna open the knees out and back through the center. Open and back through the center. So you can always hover up, open, close, tap back down. Otherwise, if you don't need to tap down, don't take it. Breathing through these for 4 more. 3, 2, then you're going to push the knees out into the band. Let's hold here. Keep the knees hover, keep wrapping your abdominals and shoulders are strong. Breathing almost there for 5. Push the knees out a little bit more for 4. Last 3, 2, and 1. Tap down. And you're just going to take a child's pose here. Arms go nice and long in front of you, relaxing through the upper body. And then you can slowly roll yourself back up. Roll your shoulders down and back. But that is us done for this workout. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time.